Hello, folks of YouTube. I'm Essel. Welcome back to Danganronpa. We are here in the middle of Chapter 2. Toko and Byakuya have been very normal. And, oh, I almost forgot the cliffhanger last time. I was so focused on that conversation with Toko, which was very bewildering, that I forgot about the actual cliffhanger, which was Monokuma has threatened to reveal deep and embarrassing secrets about the whole cast unless someone dies in the next 24 hours. So therein lies the conundrum. Someone, who was it? I think it was Taka? Is either Makoto or Taka who offered, let's just put it on the table and disarm the whole thing. A lot of people said, no, I can't do that, and then left the room. So now there's this lingering threat. Some people were not willing to reveal their secret at the time, which means that people are willing to go to some length to defend them. Are they willing to murder for it is a different story entirely, but not that different of a story. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that, at least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why I've had too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. Did you lock the door? I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. If it's Celeste or Kyoko, I will be sad. Those are the two I want to I'm the most interested in character background wise. I would like to get their arcs, like their social link arcs, lined up before they die. Hey, do you have a second? I can confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. So let me check out one thing quick before we continue. I forgot to get the screenshot thing lined up. It works. Yay, it works. Okay, great. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I don't want the characters to die, I think. Any of them, I think. Asterisk. But I'm assuming they're going to. I'm protecting myself here from the emotional troubles. Amazingly, there's some people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe that? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do calculated intent. To make that choice and put into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. All about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point of trying to
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
What did he mean by this? Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
In the room? Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'll let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
Oh, your face is blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's me, you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would, but what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need you at the dining hall. What was Monokuma cooking? Exactly. I agree. He's been in the kitchen for so long. Okay. Bad news about the sprites in the room so far. Okay. Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hinasakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here, or is everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive the thought away. So something really did happen. Does that mean that someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? He's having a rant so in a moment.
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is what we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. So I'll split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. No, it's a game. It's not afoot. It's a different thing. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Nerves. The good news is, if a character we like dies, we will get a bunch of exposition about them. You know what I mean? Like, Sayaka died, and then we immediately got a whole bunch of character development for her post-mortem. So, like, on the one hand, we lose if a character dies in terms of narrative reveals about characters. On the other hand, like, you know, the only way to learn more about some of these people is going to be to get through, like, their deaths. You know? I'm just saying. Yeah, because she was sus. I was right. I read the situation entirely correctly. I was like, we're being marinated. I mean, we were being marinated. That did happen. Yo, Wavels, what's up? Welcome in. You missed a brief news segment rundown, followed by the introduction of the segment. Nobody died yet. If anybody was not here for the news, by the way, there was not much news. The One Piece Odyssey demo is out. But it. Oh, wait, the Last of Us TV show reviews are coming up too. I figured Taka might still be in here, you know? Yeah, no one died yet, as far as we're aware. Oh, and also the chat stream, whatever we're calling that segment, the evening breakfast stream, full length adventure, is coming soon, TBD. No one's here. Okay. Figured I'd check. It'd be funny if they were just like at home. All right. Let's go to the school side and see what's up. Or we go in here first, I guess. Yeah, I just assumed the bear was lying to me. It would be a very valid excuse, honestly. The bear is probably lying to you. Oh, tonight's tea is Rooibos chai, by the way. Essel, this is the diner. Shouldn't you be drinking coffee? Yeah. But, like, think about my colon. Ever thought about that? Ever considered that? No, I do decaf anyway, but either way, it's still a little bit, not my smartest play. Gym, perhaps? Oh, yes. Monokuma said something has happened. He did not say, like... So here's, you know... please brace yourselves, YouTube comments. I know something about the Danganronpa games. The thing that I think I know something. I'm pretty sure the phrase "a body has been discovered" is an important and recurring phrase. Don't tell me, because I haven't seen it yet. I keep waiting for him to say it on the announcements. Maybe that's not even in V1 or the first game, whatever. A toboggan has been discovered. Yeah, that happens. I was there when that happened. So that's one thing. to keep in mind. I've been waiting for that, but he didn't say that. He said something bad happened. I feel like he would have said if somebody died. Kyoko, don't be dead in here, please. Please, no dead Kyoko, please. Please. Okay, good. I guess like if someone was like hiding a corpse though, like it'd be kind of hard to find it in this school, you know? To the Brary, perhaps? Byakuya is probably already in here. Reality isn't everything. You're so right about that. Yeah, he's already in here. I knew that. Nothing here, don't you agree? Go look somewhere else. Uh-huh. Nothing worthwhile over there? Okay. This is so sus. That is deeply suspicious. Totally fair, Waffles. Totally fair. Primacy and recency biases do be affecting the human brain. He is living in the library. That's so true. Huh? The door's open, but it's supposed to be locked? Great.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
This is I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place. Come on. The locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Yep. All about the decency and the public morals and protecting the children until something spooky happens, exactly. Very sus. Huh? Suspicious? Sus? It seems no one searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. There's muttering talking on themselves. You know, as far as characters, I would expect I don't trust any of the guys in this game. Really. Hero, maybe, but even then. There's lots of bad vibes. Byakuya is not the top of the sus. No, maybe Mondo, but I don't think Byakuya is the top of the sus tree. This is the nice thing about the situation. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. No one's in here. No one died. Bloodlust. Ah! I have good news. We picked the right character social link yesterday. Oh no, what the hell? Bloodlust. Jeez. I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Dead to life. Danganronpa. But who done it though? I tried to suppress my screen, but it was useless. Yep. What's that? Oh god. What's that one new meme that's been going around? I don't know. Hold on. I'll work on it. Let me cook for a minute. We finished it. We got all the way through. So I hate that was like my first reaction to this happening. But this game is so gamey. There's so much game going on here, and I'm like very paranoid. I'm less paranoid now than I was though. I should be less paranoid about the social links because like there really wasn't a lot. But I was like, because last night we talked about it, we're like, well, who's more likely to die early? And we were like, well, probably Chihiro. We should probably get her done first in case she dies. And then like, hey. So, you know, I will say, like, here's what I will say too. In terms of reaction, like, I think, like, I don't know if there's like a, you know, a base level, like, that's pretty gnarly reaction, but they got the surprise out of the way already. Like, we know this is happening. Like, we are deeply aware that people are going to die. So there's less of the shock now of like, oh my god. If it had been somebody being marked as surviving for a while, it'd be shocking. But oh look, here's the other thing. Unless we learn a lot about Chihiro right now, I was wrong about my like, you know, Hail Mary shot from the beginning of the game was not correct. I really was thinking that Chihiro would become the Joker. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Miyaki, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Yeah, like she could still be revealed to be the Joker, right? Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm. Yo, nice AT. Almost like he was watching this whole unfold in front of a TV screen. Because, yeah,
I see.
Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. There's something... Now that was primeval. Chihiro? Oh, is he gonna say the thing now?
A body has been discovered.
Oh, now he says it. Okay, so he says it afterward. Okay, so it's like a fun little... We found the body. Yay, we found the body. Everybody clap. Yay, we found the body. Oh my goodness, how exciting.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
That's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine so it's that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly to everyone involved, but only for 3 or more, though. Jeez, that creates a lot of uncertainty now, because somebody could find the body and, you know, either delay reporting or, oh god, proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement that Chihiro really is
Naturally.
dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off and roll around everyone up, as soon as another game has begun, another life or death game to uncover a killer. Yeah. So notably, we have not seen Toko or Celeste yet at all today, nor Hifumi. We've not seen any of them yet today. Anybody else we've totally missed today so far? I don't think so. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all had passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. Sakura. This is a new sprite. Ooh. There's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Oh, and no Mondo, yeah. What time are we in? 18 minutes? Fuck, man.
What the?
What the fuck is this? What? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Oh, Kyoko's here too. Okay, who are we sus of so far? And we've seen a Toko yet, to be clear. Okay, bloodlust. Let's write this down. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's the kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But, you know, the thing about writing bloodlust in blood doesn't sound kind of familiar. Oh! It was... Okay, that was it. Okay. Sasa Makoto. Yeah, I think it's possible. I mean, we have to start considering that, like... Look, this is Hello, hi. Yeah. It is deeply unfortunate. But we did at least finish her social link, so... What was I gonna say? We must consider, it would be a very powerful plot beat if there was a self-report. Byakuya is not out of the question, even though he discovered the body together. Like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to him. Yep, Genocide Jack.
What?
Genocide Jack. The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks are famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation for... Yo, Pop-Up Parade is good though. They make very high quality, low cost figures. Shout out. I'm not sponsored by them. I do. That's been surprising every time I see it. It's like, oh, that's not $200. That's $40, and that's still pretty nice. Thumbs up. Creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
And this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style, or it's Genocide Jack is Among Us. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write Bloodless the Scene, I'm surprised at the stupidity. So this is why, so unless Celeste really is like fronting very aggressively, this is deeply in character, and I believe her, right? So unless she's like playing several layers deep, which she could be, like, this does not scream Celeste did this kill. You know what I mean? Like, she could certainly be calculated. Unless it's like a no one would ever see it coming situation. Like, oh, it's so out of her wheelhouse. But my read on Celeste is that she is not going to make a move early, and if she did, it would be extremely safe.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hina must point to the engine of the girl's locker room. Toko was the last to arrive. Now she was just standing there. No. Why? 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 Oh, good dunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I remember what she said. Now she faints every time she sees blood.
Oh.
So is she hemophobic? I imagine she doesn't watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, she passed it somewhere other besides her room. Nah, that should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Oh, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in she literally jumped up from where she was lying. It was such a strange reaction, with a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Is she okay? No, like, obviously she's not, but like, what is this sprite? What are all of her sprites? Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. Haha. Whoa, was that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
what the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning, which sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to you everything is not fine. Your eyes are strangely vacant. It might be best to take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl. The rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a sec. Hold on, I should do an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Ugh.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by, and I cannot stress this enough, someone, need to emphasize this very deeply, among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Ugh. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? Another one of us, Makoto. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Yeah. Another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? It's like a free good. He doesn't got no balls, you know that? Okay. I don't have any either, sorry.
Stop talking.
That's how Mafia works. Yeah. Level 1 Makoto, level 99 Monokuma. Stop modeling us what you came to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
The Monokuma file!
Yay, the Monokuma
See ya
file.
later!
Please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really get to another investigation? Yes. She died. Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. Dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about helpless, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? You know I'm asked the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn
A
you!
dead body's an object?
Piece of shit!
Shihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect, it'll beat him into you.
Calm down.
Don't stop bickering. Listen to some truth on Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, the more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims. If we don't stop, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your free, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Hold on. I need to stop him right there. To immediately stop him. In any one killing game, I could be reading too much into that. But I also don't know who the casts of 2 and 3 are. I'm just throwing that out there now. I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? Okay.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey!
Well, on a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder the possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the truth before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, talking, you're gonna hot drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation toot sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Alright, investigate. Here we go. Oh, this song, yeah. Okay. Chihiro Fujisaki, time of death is estimated to be at 2 o'clock a.m. Body was discovered in the ghost locker room, 2nd floor of the school. Below the head with the blunt object, she was killed instantly. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, that's very good actually. That's all it says. No point complaining about it. Not what I gotta do what I gotta do. Nice. Okay. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Yeah, exactly. We need to get like a you know, what's it called? Like source filmmaker model of a character doing like a default Fortnite dance to put on screen at times like this. We should just like get like a rip of a some sort of, you know, character model from a game we played on stream a bunch of times and have them doing a dance. That'd be funny. That's a It's a stream idea for the old diner lab. Hold on, I'm writing that down. Hold on. That's a good idea. That's important. Having the alpha screened out dancing character, important. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. Sus. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. I'm not going to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Byakuya is a Monokuma model? Incredible. Oh yeah, true, yeah, from some of the cutscenes. Okay. Investigate with me, please. Dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The file said a blow to the head with the unwanted object was what killed her. I mean, this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could be anything else. Nice. Whoa. The fresh bloodstain in the carpet must have been splattered with blood during the murder. The martyrs, don't think about it. So true. Bloodlust from the wall in blood. Bloodlust. I'm nervous about this one, but we'll find out. Blood on during the murder. Okay. Alright, we'll investigate. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well,
What?
but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. How can you possibly be sure about that at this time? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. Seems to be concentrating pretty hard, just like she can't even hear us. I'm telling you, she's a secret agent. And the first bit of her social link, it didn't prove it, but it was good evidence. You have time to talk, time to start investigating. I've literally been investigating. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's been the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise. But according to the file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she's trying to avoid us. And instead she came to investigate and exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. No swearing for me, because I want to avoid Google DeepMind. But, what's up, AT? I don't know if you had a follow-up. But she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have had to come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Okay, Sakura's testimony. Oh yeah, absolutely. Dude had a real concept of being weak. Where'd you hear her talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. You know, she said that more than once. Sure did, but I guess explained the trip down here. But did she need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, I never really thought about that stuff. How did you hear us complex? Kind of wondering what it might be. Okay. We're getting some clumsy writing around here, but that's okay. We'll get through it. I believe it's about time for us to move on. Alrighty.
what?
Mondo, I haven't really thought, so true. New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. Check every aspect of the case. That's true, but
Let's go.
hurry up and proceed. He's so pushing. How about the wrong person this time? True. I miss Kyoko. This is our next location. This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out for yourself. It's not fun if you don't, right? Alright. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. Said that and then quickly and sharply clap his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Has he been domesticated? Wait, what happened?
That's right.
It seems Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? It's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yep, developed and designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people to go in a row to go through while the door's unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
There was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body found in the girls' locker room means... Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. This is the single most Byakuya line of all time. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Not like, let me guess, or let me call it. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. You are now thinking this. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get that right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay close attention to the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. Byakuya strikes me as a you are now breathing manually kind of guy. Fair enough. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? Add a little more excitement to things. Oh, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer rather than the main course that I am. Since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait. Hold on, I just sense a loophole, but... Oh,
You.
So sleepy. No. What button is it? There we go. In order to borrow from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so sleepy. Just listening makes you want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions, figure out the rest of your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking mental faculty, so hopefully myself. Head to the main hall. The main hall. That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay, card reader's been added to 3 bullets. Alright. Into the main hall. What are we looking for here? Does that mean to figure it out for myself? So this is kind of, so, you know, Byakuya being like this aside, this is actually fairly clever because we're getting railroaded still. Like, we're still very much on rails here. And we may be on rails for every trial, but if we're left off the rails on future trials, this is now 1 degree less on rails than the prior trial and could lead to being more off the rails later. Like, prior trial, we were left pretty, you know, on rails, directed place to place to get the whole thing done. But towards the end, it was a little more open, but... Mailbox here. It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found... Oh. Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them myself by chance the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So these 3 belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. Go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks when I did. You're right, this is Sayaka's. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You can't, so no one can intentionally loan one to someone else, but if you borrow it without someone loaning it to you, no, that's cool. So the borrower can't get in trouble. The person loaning it out would get in trouble, but they're all dead.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Is it? The other handbooks showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to be break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Angry! No!
Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did.
That's impossible!
If I said it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. What? Diamond iPad. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what his weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how might that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't think it connects to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Otherwise, something about this still bothers me. Okay. Broken e-handbook. Okay, so we have to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. To find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite? Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, or more precisely. I want to discover the true identity of the Genocide Jack. Then you really think, you truly believe that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack,
What?
right? There's no one else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a goat attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Okay, what is it? Genocide Jack. Yeah. Yep. Okay, those are the same lines from earlier, I think. Could one of us really be a psychotic killer like that? Not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Don't make me repeat.
I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Yeah, I think so too. True. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? That's not that really... Ah, hey, you too. Big trouble, need your help.
I don't have time to play
We're
with
busy,
you.
leave us alone.
I mean...
But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please, you gotta help me. What?
Please!
This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean...
But it's an emergency. What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Question is, why is Byakuya okay with this? Reason number one that comes to mind, Byakuya might be sus of Toko. That's one thing that comes to mind.
Such ignorance.
Talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. Sheesh! Is Toko inside some kind of emergency? What? Oh. Either too slow. You're just too fast. So what's the emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, let's see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Okay, give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Oh, jeez. Huh. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Okay, that's where I thought this was going, potentially. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding us shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was gonna have to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why she's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? I mean, Byakuya. That was weird. That felt very obvious to me what they were going for, but neither Hina nor Makoto picked up on it. Which is to say, some sort of dissociative identity situation going on with Toko. The phrase "in control," if she had said "win," maybe. In control, I don't know about that one. That seems a little clear to me. That seems fairly clear. Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room? I mean,
That's fine.
sure, whatever. You gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments,
what do you want?
leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Ah, Byakuya.
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Tina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. So, the archives, finally. I'm going in. The other side of this door. It's the archive, right? Hurry up and go. Finally! Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Will it? Whoa, so many books and files. Much dust too.
So in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Okay. Let's take a look. The desk lamp. Oh, the one I saw Biaki using in the library before.
what?
You have a problem with that lamp. It was here before, then moved over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Nice. Come on, Makoto, read every book in the room. Chop, chop. So true. Shelf is stuff tight with files. Without really thinking about it, picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Do I? Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original's kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crossroads you might wind up into for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. It was a cookbook, actually, and he was just lying about that. A really good cookbook. It's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful when I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? That's pretty funny. Good screen grab to have. Extension cord, huh?
That's
No,
enough.
those documents are dangerous. Dangerous. They detail all people who... What the heck? Hold on, no. I hit the keyboard, I'm sorry. What button is it? People who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. The Lale Lule Lo. The Patriots. The Patriots? Wait. Is that why Chihiro was killed? Did she find out the truth of the Patriots? Nobody spoiled Metal Gear, but... Well, actually, no, YouTube can't see it. But, anyway. I think she found out the truth. If Grave disappeared for it, take a look. Some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. Good book by William Powell. Wait. Hold on. My brain got stuck on Colin Powell. Oh! I'm seeing when he was active, and I'm perhaps gonna make a guess about... No. No? Wait, no, I'm confused. Oh, not the actor. Ah, yes, I understand now. I'll just let it go for now. Understandable, Waffles. Understandable. I didn't know about Metal Gear until I played all the games, except for 5. I should still play 5 at some point. What the... Wait. Help? Help? Hello? Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos of all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Yes. Do play the Metal Gear games. They're good. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I'm interested in this library is because of this room right here. It's
Interesting.
home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. I mean, it doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. I just, it's not like I don't totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind way wanted to provide us enough entertainment to keep us getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it. What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean usually? Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what it actually represents, you don't understand the true nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what do you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? Documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all of these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top-tier confidential stuff, right? So why... My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, not as dusty. Of the same government documents? How did you get those? What happened? Huh? How? Members of the Comedy family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words,
I already told you, there's a secret council that rules the world from the shadows. The Patriots. My family's a member of the council. Oh. Okay. Okay. Patriot Togami. Word. I'm thinking about Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4 now. I like 3. Don't get me wrong. Everybody hypes up 3. 3's good. Again, don't get me wrong. It's a good game. But man, the mess that is 2 and 4. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So, whenever I have time, let's review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya's actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me were the cold case police investigation reports. Yes, 4 is a mess. But it's such a good mess. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Wait, what? Yes, Psycho Mantis. Smile. And among all the most recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed the specific file from the shelf.
that's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single... Oh. Wait. I don't remember it, actually. Oh, true, because she's psychic. Oh, man, that little, I'm psychic. Just kidding. From Makoto was really good. That was kind of like unsettling from Makoto. I was kind of hoping we get more of that. We haven't gotten more yet. We could get more in the future. Because there are some, let me quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are 2 notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Okay. Exactly the same what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best is yet to come. For the second characteristic where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Did they change this for the remaster? Because I'm not remembering this at all. Was there a remaster? Did I play the... Yeah, I played on the collection, I believe. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of... gotcha. Of mounting the victim. Yeah, if you recall Chihiro's corpse. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember this. Maybe I did do it. It's probably I probably did it and forgot.
So in other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. Good.
In other words...
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really is walking around among us?
Interesting.
Things really are starting to get interesting, aren't they? Never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it'd be good for you to take a look at what you've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you go down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Well, stop posting about Among Us. Etc., etc. Yeah, I got the Sony edition of the HD ports. I believe I have. That's what I purchased for PS. Is it 4? I can't see it from over here. I don't remember. Smile. I don't remember. I have to get up and find the disc. HD may have been on the PS3. Oh, did they all... Did some of them hit Steam recently? About the case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I'll flip through with tense, nervous fingers. Yep. Wait, is that the name of the song? I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Oh my god! The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Katsuhiro Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kano Issei, 14, Takeshi Yoshida, 30, Atutara, Takamiko no Ochida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Umejima, it was into it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. And usually with these scissors, though. Now take a look at the next page to find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Getting mileage out of this. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place on either weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or nights. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests the suspect lingered at the scene. When they did leave, they were in a panic. Because that was never come forward, I don't think there's any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests... Ah! It's as easy as that, folks. Why are they being so easy with the mystery? I thought we were on mean logic. I know they don't want to affect the story. I'm just, you know, playing, but... Come on. No need to hold of this easy for so long. Now,
So in other words,
now, this could be a red herring. The crazy smart move here would be that somebody convinced Toko that she's Genocide Jack. She clearly suffers from some types of, you know, paranoia, other, you know, sort of perception altering stuff going down. But it's possible. I mean, she could just be Genocide Jack too. What's also possible, though... Oh, we should have given her the scissors as a gift. That would have been so clean as a test. She loves the scissors. It would have been all over. They could be setting us up here to fall for it. Okay? That's one possibility. And someone has convinced her of this. Or it just could be happening. A split personality, the kind of thing you see in TV. It's weird that they labeled it dissociative identity disorder first and then went backwards with personality afterwards. So I'm part of a totally unbelievable story. This one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, something. My mind's gone numb. Genocide Jack case files been added to the truth bullet segment of your handbook.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Yes, yes. Where are we going? Here, but here. We're finished our business here, haven't we? Ooh, wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. Hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, as we part ways, I have some things to indicate before the class trial. Just all of a sudden like that.
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying apprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like it was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one who killed Chihiro. That being said, Kyoko could know the method. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it that I find that out no matter what it takes? And to do that, the samurai have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the girls' crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the other house more info I find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Okay? Hifumi. Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. What'd you find? Cannot reveal it just yet.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah. Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really, what'd she say?
Well, it would seem...
She refused to tell me. So where's Celeste now? Went out to other dorms. She was there for the same time. Not there. What's it gonna be? Thank you, Hifumi. Very cool. The doors have been unlocked. Man. Kyoko. Any progress, Kyoko?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However...
But I have to get going. It's something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well...
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
So then...
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Yeah. Also, her handbook is missing. I want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. Be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I'll look at the body then. Chihiro's handbook's missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Okay. That is worth worrying about. Okay. Guards are here on guard duty.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak, her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. One thing that's interesting. Yep. Read that. Okay. One interesting note here is that as we whittle down the first round of killers, it's gonna get more complicated because like right now, like we have some people who are like very obviously sus, and it could be any of them, but like we are gonna run out of people who are sus at some point, and then it's gonna get trickier. Like I don't really. Also, I was wrong earlier. The little shadow I saw behind Byakuya was just Byakuya. It just was at a weird angle. Like, I don't really see Sakura, like, murdering somebody in the middle of the night. Examine the body? Let's see. Hands are bound with 6% kind of rope. Okay, so warehouse could be worthwhile. Rope is the proper weapon, kind of crucial exposition. Huh? This rope has a plug? It isn't a rope at all, it's an extension cord. The more I think about it, the more it's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury is the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again and looking through the Genocide Jack files, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Yep, indeed. We know we're going right back out now. Do you need to check more? Okay. Blood standard dumbbell. Blow to the head. Swimsuit model is also pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room is the kind of place you'd find something like this. Okay. Danganronpa fun fact. People die when they are killed, perhaps? Huh. Was noticing the poster then, maybe? Interesting. The poster does feel a little inexplicable. Okay, items on the plot on the thing. Yup. A real gun. Okay, boys' locker room. Not much going on here, but hey. This poster. Popular boy band called Tornado. Some it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. But wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. Oh, it was going to be more open-ended originally? Interesting. In the boys' locker room is a popular boy bands. In the girls' locker room is a poster of a swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more at the locker rooms. A strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Okay. Dried blood is my first thought. Not... Oh, this thing. So during the original Distrust, social links chose which character to favor when decision points came. It would build trust and distrust towards characters. Interesting. And that's what determined who killed and died. Interesting. Nice.
Da-da-da-da-da!
complicated, yeah. That'd be very complicated to write. Just like the amount of branching points there would be insane. So this is feeling increasingly like staged, but why? Okay, the posters have been switched. Very possible. Spent a lot of time in here, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. I sometimes Tina and I used it together. Okay, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never paid attention to the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's bothering me with the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. Yo, that's very advanced. You have protein coffee? Old footage has Sayaka and Leon sitting next to each other's school desks with arrows pointing towards them marked trust and distrust. Interesting. Sus. In the warehouse. Not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mixed protein powder with coffee and down a glass after exercising. Anyway, the other day, I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see anything on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly, the stain disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up, but still, it's usually clean, as if there was never a stain to begin with. What the heck? No, I'm very confused. We drink a little protein. We do. That's true. I'm confused now. So there was some sort of... But the rooms... It's like the name, like the nameplate thing again. Yeah, but that's... that could have been a copy stain. It could be dried blood too, but copy stain also works. Well, they have to switch the doors around. It's not just the nameplates. Color-coded rooms. Someone would notice that. Yeah, I know people do mess around with caffeine with regards to workout stuff. Never had protein coffee myself, but seems reasonable. Lunch substitute. Going to the reality chamber real quick. Kyoko! Kyoko, let's hang out! Damn, no Kyoko. Fine, be that way. Alright, back to the prairie. Time for work. So... Layer of dust. I got a clue here, guess not. No, I'm looking at these in a clue. The lamp won't turn on. Not plugged in. The cord isn't long to reach out from here. But last time it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right, they're actually just using the extension cord. There's no cord here now. I wonder if... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nailed it. I will find reality in there someday, I guarantee you on that. And yeah, that makes sense. Empty, cord's in there before. Second lamp. Case file around here somewhere. It's gone. Something out of the archive. Okay, there's Byakuya. Now what's happening? Oh, this is getting weirder and weirder by the second. Oh, now I'm increasingly confused. Ever more confused. I'm trying to develop like a theory, but I'm only coming up with like very scattered thoughts. This is extremely weird. We'll talk. I haven't seen you in like an hour.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Cheers, all because I wasn't strong enough. I mean, if the secret was I'm Genocide Jack, then wait, no, don't take that out of context. No. I'm not, I swear. But no, if that was the secret, I can understand not wanting to share that with the class. This is getting weirder by the second. Hello, Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? Your house is amazing. It's absolutely everything I want that you need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most
I
unfortunate.
knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking with the case at the warehouse itself might distract you, but it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you. And only you. That's sus.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
Hmm? What
Huh?
are you doing out this late?
Okay.
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Chihiro, like charisma 100. Unfortunate.
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh god. No, you wouldn't. I mean, if the secret was I'm Genocide Jack. Wait, no, I didn't say that. No, you'll never catch me saying I'm Genocide Jack. That didn't. No, never. Also, I think clips are free reign on the on Nightbot. I think I've whitelisted clips. But do so at your own danger. I can try to check, but we'll maybe do that later. Options. Yep, clips are whitelisted.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone. No, I'm not.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she was merely stopping to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. Oh, during the beta? Ooh, that's cool. You deserve, I suppose. Sheesh. Throws on the screen real quick. Whoa! Do I even know? Okay, I think I see Mondo. Oh, fascinating. Man. Beta Hifumi. Jeez. The cast. Man. Just, man. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room while waiting out orange exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Oh, I'm always on at 9. 10 is the question, but 9, yeah, we always do at least a couple hours. Okay, scroll to that, blah, blah, blah. Look, the Toko joke worked one time. It's look, we can't. Oh, interesting. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, interesting. Fridge. I'm being slandered in the chat.
Actually,
Warehouse?
Indeed.
Oh, nighttime? Okay, we go over this. Okay. So we gotta find the track jacket. You know what? I haven't heard from Hero in a while. Oh, interesting. Oh, true, yeah. Everybody knows. Oh, are we gonna do this again? Am I really gonna? Am I gonna do this again? But just like imagine, I'm just saying, imagine if it were relevant. That's all I'm saying. Just imagine, if you will, for 1 second if it was relevant. Wouldn't that be crazy? Imagine how hard we would pog. That's all I'm saying. You know? Yes. Yes, agreed. After the game, perhaps. Genocide Jack was in the 4th washing machine. Yeah. Maybe area? No. He will never finish Danganronpa cereal. Do I have cereal enabled? I don't know if I ever enabled it. Did I not turn cereal on? No, I did. I did turn cereal on. Yeah. Okay. It's on 7 TV. Yeah, I enabled cereal. And my chat doesn't have 7 TV yet. Just gotta fix that at some point. Or I don't know if it does actually or not, but. I don't need to check this right now, but I'm gonna check real quick. It's a 7 TV, the like newest of the lot. I'd show you all, but I have to share the mod or else. Want worse TV? That's fair. Okay. What are they doing? I forgot. Alright. Oh yeah, Hina. How's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she just keeps mumbling about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimming, I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's 2 things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Shout out Hina. What does this mean? Really? I bet you're here would like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Oh, I should try to spend more time with her. I'm thinking about who did you spend time with? You, Makoto. Literally you. She was a bit strange. I didn't hang out with the girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Sakura said something similar. So that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
It's true. It wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? You know, she talked to the boys all the time. I'm getting a little nervous about where this is going, and I do not trust Spike Chunsoft to write this correctly if this is where we're headed, is what I'm going to try to say now ahead of time. Maybe we should use the guy spoiling her. The law says we can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I always heard of that kind of girl. I'm just flagging that ahead of time. I'm not trusting this writing staff with this one. This is where we're headed.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Saved by the bell.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Okay. So can we miss evidence, by the way? Is it possible for me to miss evidence? Being the trial or it's about to begin? The red door's right through here. Huh. Okay. I guess he probably can't miss evidence. Because we just got like immediately railroaded here. So I'm assuming as soon as we get the evidence done, we just get brought here. But it's of course possible that that's not the case. Are we good? You can't. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. All right. In that case, I don't want to rush this. It took us, you know, the better part of 2 hours last time to do the whole trial, right? So that is too much time for tonight's stream. Okay. Ding dong, ding dong. Let up until evidence is found. Gotcha. Okay. So then we will end our VOD here for today. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. If you're on Twitch, don't move. We're going to do some more gaming after this. If you want to join us for gaming, come by the stream, twitch.tv/SL_TV, Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Come by, join us live, join us for chat. These videos are going up pretty quickly after the streams go live. So, you know, just a day, usually a day and a half afterward. So if you see these, come on by. You can join us live. We'll probably still be playing the game, or at least maybe sequels. So come on by, and hopefully we'll see you online. Otherwise, check out the Discord for chatting and hanging out off-stream hours, and hopefully we'll see you soon until next time.